Russian intelligence back to the days before the communists, in the days of the Tsars, has been superb at creating false fronts, penetrating organizations. When the Soviets took power in Russia, they knew that Western countries were seeking to organize groups of dissident Russians, white Russian groups they were called, and the Soviets were superb at getting inside them and often directing them, so that the nominal opposition group was actually controlled from Moscow. Over and over again, the CIA found in the 1950s that when it was working with uh, nationality groups from the Baltic states, from other Soviet republics, the groups were in fact created by Russian intelligence and manipulated so that every single one of their operations ended up failing. This was so frustrating to that generation of CIA officers that they really pulled back from what were called the nationalities programs for fear that they would inevitably be penetrated and manipulated by the Russians. So the Russians play a long game subtly. They're very good at building up the credibility, the legends, as they would say, of their agents overseas, and running them long term. It's interesting that in more recent years, under President Putin in Russia, the Russians have been more obvious and blatant. They're not really seeking to conceal their operations in the ways that they did several decades ago. They seem happy if everybody knows the GRU is trying to attack the United States through hacking. They almost seem to delight in the publicity that their internet deception operations got in our 2016-2020 elections. Again, I think that's because part of their plan is just to sow mistrust in the West, in our system. These are not intelligence operations in the traditional sense, so much as they are destabilization operations.